we came out playing hard, but shots weren't falling early for the whole team as a whole. How did you guys keep pressing on? What eventually started clicking there in the fourth quarter?
We knew we just had to keep shooting shots, like they were the right shots, and like we were getting open on our offense. So eventually we knew we would hit them, and in the fourth quarter we ended up hitting big shots, like with Teal's 3 and Kendra hitting a couple threes and Gibby hitting some jumpers, and it eventually got us back into the game where we needed to be.
Muhlenberg built the lead. They were up by 11, 64-53. Teal hits a big 3. Ashley hits a big 3. You guys come back in. What were you guys trying to do at that point?
I remember sitting at the scorer's table ready to check in, and Dorch and I just kind of looked at each other and we were just like, we're not losing this game. It means too much for the conference and just for our team in general. And I think that everyone stepped up when they needed to step up in that last quarter, in that last, I think it was like a 6.5 minute stretch. And we just hit the shots and honed in on the shots that we take every day in practice. And I think it just really speaks to how hard we work outside of the gym when we have to. We get in and put up shots so that we're ready to hit the shots when we need to hit them.
Ahead to the end of the game, we get the ball. We're trailing by 1 point after Emily hits a pair of free throws. We get the ball back after Muhlenberg misses. What were you guys trying to do in that last play before your game-winning layup, and what were you thinking?
So they got the ball to me, and we wanted to run like a ball screen on the wing, and I knew that with Chelsea Gehrin out, like it would be easier to get to the basket, so I just drove and was lucky to get the layup off and get the shot to go in.
Looking ahead at the remaining games on the schedule, Bryn Mawr Saturday, McDaniel next Wednesday, and then of course we close the season at Ursinus. What is the team's goal heading into the next week and a half?
I think our goal is to just keep the momentum we have. I think we only have one loss in conference. One loss in conference. So I think that maintaining that and just kind of keep staying in a good place going into playoffs. Obviously, it'd be a dream to host. That's something that I remember the seniors when I was a freshman always talked about. So I think that just continuing to work hard and not get out of focus or not lose focus and just keep working as hard as we can every day. I think that that's going to get us to where we want to be at the end of the season, holding that trophy.